going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. As y'all come in the door, please hit that like button as you walk in. Be sure to do that. I don't plan on being on. Notice I said I don't plan on being long. I'm not gonna be long. I'm not gonna be long. But I do want to discuss this, and I want to get some understanding on it because so that way there won't be any confusion about my position. I got to make it be known. So I'm gonna give y'all a little time to enter the room before we get into it. As you come in, hit the like button. And if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to do so. Be sure to subscribe to the channel like right now and click that bell so y'all can always get the notifications. Because your boy been on it every day. We're going to get right into it, man. Spotify, the streaming service Spotify, they have removed my song Secret War from their platform. Now, those of y'all who know, the song is Secret War. For those who are coming in, a lot of people coming in asking what song was it. The song was Secret War. I hope y'all can see this when I type this in. Yeah, Spotify removed Secret War from their platform, man. And I received the information yesterday. And I want y'all to understand something, because anybody that's been following me and listening to my music for years, y'all know the type of stuff that I be on. Y'all know that this kind of content is not new for me. This is what I talk about. And what happens is I kind of view this as a rite of passage in a way. Because when you commit yourself to start speaking the truth in your music, or just period, you could be speaking the truth in your poetry, your music, just on your job, wherever you are. When you commit yourself to doing that, that comes with a price. A lot of times it comes with a price. I don't refer to it as being a sacrifice, because you're not sacrificing nothing to just speak your truth. But it does come with a price, because there are individuals who will misconstrue truth and they'll turn it into hate, or they will define it as hate. They will define truth as hate. And in doing so, it's a clever tactic to suppress the truth. Now, the song I did was called Secret War. And the reason why I named it Secret War was simply because there are things that take place behind the curtain, not just in this country, but in this world. There are evil, dirty, wicked things that take place behind the curtain that affect all of us on a daily basis. The song is Secret War, hype. There are things that are done by the so-called elite. The elite consists of people in government. It consists of people in religion. It consists of people in science. It consists of people in the medical profession. These individuals are all people who contribute to an agenda. That agenda has many aspects to it. It's not just one thing. That agenda has many aspects to it. So when that kind of information comes across my eyes and comes into my mind, and I become aware of it, through multiple means. The main source of my information being the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Brother Abdul Halim Muhammad, Dr. Wesley Muhammad. When that information, when proven information comes across me, when I come across it, and I feel that it's important that I speak it and tell it to the people who listen to my music, people that I feel need to know it, I'm going to talk about it. And see, what people got to understand is that I'm not mad that they took the song down. I'm not mad. I'm actually surprised that it's happening so late. I'm not mad at all. Because what that did for me, that just confirmed it. Even though, like I say, they would take truth and turn it into hate, because sometimes the truth of what you speak comes across real harsh to people. See, if somebody tells you something about yourself, even if it's true, but it's harsh, it's hard for you to take it sometimes. It's like, man, that's why they say the truth hurts. But if it's going to help the people or educate the people or raise the consciousness of the people, and you know it, then you become responsible for what you know. That's just the law of obtaining knowledge. When you obtain knowledge, you are immediately responsible for what you know. So you can't hide information inside your mind that could save somebody's life or that could educate or wake somebody up. Somebody getting ready to walk inside their house, and you their neighbor, and you saw somebody sneak in their window while they was at work, and you don't even let them know, hey man, there's somebody in your house, and you just let them go in there and they get murdered, then you are responsible. That blood is on your hands. So I'm not gonna have this kind of information that I get from the wise teachers that I get it from, that research everything. We're not foolish enough to just put stuff out without having vetted the information. But this world is set up in a way, where evil is made fast seeming. Good is made to look bad, and bad is made to look good. So all of the things that we talk about, if you're a conscious artist, those things get suppressed. So Spotify removes my song because they said it violated their hate content policies. My question is, where was the hate? What did I say that could be defined as hate? What did I say? Go listen to the song. Now, some of y'all will listen to the song and say, oh my gosh, like, wow, that was kind of, no. Nothing I said in the song came from a place of hate. It just revealed the truth about these very individuals that I spoke about when I first jumped on. There are people who set out to poison the population. There are people who set out an agenda to deceive people through religion. There are people who are involved in clergy who like to touch and fondle little boys. There are people who try to alter the gender of boys and girls through chemical means and science. What lie did I tell? What lie did I tell? Now, let me say this. I want this to be known. I want this to be on the record. Spotify has the right to include or remove anybody that they want to. That's not what I'm not fighting for that position. I'm not. This belongs to them. So they have the right with no explanation to do what they do. I'm speaking to y'all. I'm speaking to anybody that comes up behind me that might be fearful of speaking whatever you believe the truth to be, because you may have an apprehension about losing a spot. No pun intended, losing a spot. But you got to speak truth, man. You got to. See, I lost the spot. I lost the so-called spot decades ago. See, when I was young, when I first came into the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I started rapping about that when I was 22 years old. I was rapping about this type of corruption, maybe not on this level, but at 22 years old. I lost record contracts behind speaking this truth. And I don't regret it one bit. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I came across that kind of information, because too many people have already told me that by the grace of God, because I don't take no credit for it, that a lot of the songs that I've been blessed to write have woke them up. And not just artists, just people in general who listen to the music. So I wouldn't trade what I do and the way I do it. I wouldn't trade it. I've been waiting for this day. See? When they banned Minister Farrakhan from Facebook and Instagram and wherever else they banned him, see, these are the signs that you get when truth is spoken and there are fearful people at the top that don't want their truth to get exposed. You just got your stripe. Don't be mad. You're doing something right. When they come against you, you're doing something right. And I'm not acting like it's just some big onslaught coming down on me. I'm not saying that. But why that song? Because somebody in the comments tell me why that song. Why that song? See? I've been rapping like this. Did somebody report the song? Did somebody hear the song? I know those Swedish CEOs didn't just happen to come across the song. Did somebody hear it and say, oh my God? See? I'm not mad. I want people to understand that. I'm making this video just to make y'all know that when you speak truth, you're going to get some opposition. Again, find anything I said in that song and disprove it. Somebody said, who can't you criticize? And that's a great question. The key word is criticize or just speak about. Just speak about. See? Now let me ask Spotify this question. And I don't want people to think I'm just trying to get an understanding. Because again, we've always been in the pattern in the music industry where we've had situations where consciousness is suppressed. But it's all right if we call each other bitches and hoes. It's all right. If I was talking about getting high, if I was talking about pimping women, if I was talking about shooting somebody up blowing somebody's brains out. If I was talking about that, that song would still be up. Still be up. So how is Secret War a song that constitutes hate? Make me understand. Make me understand that. It's all right for this country to tear down images of black men and women, strong black Latino brothers and sisters who it's all right for them to tear down those images, but you better not say anything about them. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. I'm gonna go over here and see what y'all talking about. Cesar Hernandez said, when you teach, they want to stop knowledge. Absolutely. Because knowledge, when it exposes their actions, got to cut that off. See? The most hated network is in the building. I see my sister Blanca up in this thing, man. And notice there's one line in that song that I have that stands out to me. There's a line where I said, this song was made to conjure conversation, not for hate and condemnation. I knew all along what the backlash was going to be at some point behind this song. Think about what I said. I said the song was made to conjure conversation, not for hate and condemnation. I knew when I was writing it that this was going to come. I knew it. But I let them know that the content in the song is open to conversation. You don't run from, if you stand on your truth, you don't run from it. When somebody opposes it, you don't run from it. You stand on it. So let's have the conversation. See what y'all talking about, man. The song that Spotify removed, y'all, was Secret War. Go listen to Secret War, man. Go check it out when y'all get a chance. And regardless of how you might feel about the song when you listen to it, what I want you to do is research the truth of it. If you research the truth of it and you come back and say, "No, man, that wasn't true," okay, then what? Then we'll have a conversation. But if you research the truth of it and you're like, "Wow, this is," you can't argue with the truth. So the war not secret no more. See? Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Dwayne Bolton said, look how long the song been out. Well, you know, sometimes, I mean, like I say, what could happen, Dwayne, somebody may have heard it and reported it. They got offended and reported it, or whatever monitors they have within their organization, they may have eventually got around to it or heard about it. However the case may be, like say the song is about close to 2 years old now, but it's all good. CC Forever, over a year, okay. I want everybody in this chat just to be motivated to keep speaking the truth. Make sure that what you're saying is true and speak it. I'm not upset that Spotify removed the song, because a lot of y'all haven't even heard the song and y'all in this chat now. So now y'all are gonna hear it. Y'all gonna get a chance to check it out and see what I was talking about. And whether you agree or disagree, you'll be able to listen to the song and decide for yourself. Do me a favor right now. I need everybody that's in here right now to just tell me where y'all are located at, man. I love to know the diversity of my audience, and I'd like to know where y'all at. What's your location? Of course, you know your big brother's right here in H-Town. We're talking about Spotify removing my song Secret Wars. Secret Wars on the Mind Vision album, y'all. Album I dropped called Mind Vision, and it was removed. What were some of the things that you think that I said that could be constituted, that could be described as hate? Scottsdale in the building, St. Paul, Minnesota, Spring, Texas, H-Town, St. Louis, Ghana, Africa, Louisiana, Athens, Greece. We all over the place, man. And the reason why I want y'all to put where you're located at is because no matter what city or state or country you are in, you part of the secret war. You part of the secret war. I talk about population control in the song. Is population control a lie? South Carolina, Killeen, Texas, New York, Zimbabwe, Copenhagen, Denmark, Dallas, LA. See? Most hated network dropping their signs. Brazil. Every place that I'm reading is being affected by the things that are being done at the top. These are satanic individuals running this world. Who didn't know that? See? Why is the policy based on emotion and not based on just vetting and researching the information to determine if it's true? And if it is true, let it ride. That's because the people at the top, see, a lot of these billionaires, man, they some sick cats, bro. A lot of these billionaires, these owners of these major entities, they are some sick individuals, man. In the song, I talked about the Hollywood game and the casting couch. Raise your hand or throw up a peace sign if you know what the casting couch is. If you know what the casting couch is in Hollywood, just raise your hand. Just want to see who knows who got the game. Y'all still chiming in on where y'all from. I see Bakersfield, California up in here. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. If you know what the casting couch is, I see a lot of y'all do. What lie did I tell? There are actors and actresses coming out every day revealing some of the things that these executives have propositioned them on just to get parts in movies, just to get parts on TV shows. It didn't no matter if you black, white, male, female, the old shriveled up male executives propositioning young black actors. They want the dudes. The male executives, yeah, you got the Weinsteins of the world. But some of them cats, they don't want the female. They moving them out the way. They want the dude. Tell me I'm lying. I ain't making this up. So I rapped about it. So if somebody is coming up and they are aspiring to be in that position and they are in that position, you will at least know that this type of activity exists and it takes place. You don't want to walk in just green and naive to how this industry is run, whether you a female or a dude. You would at least know. And you will have an opportunity to align your principles before entering into that industry. You will have an opportunity to check your integrity and make a decision whether or not to say, you know what, is that something that I would give of myself, then come out 10, 15 years later and have to say, well, yeah, the head of this company, this TV network, he asked me, could he fondle me? And I did it because I wanted to be in that movie. See? Keep your integrity, man. Keep your integrity. It's a good feeling to know you didn't sell out, even at the on the heels of making a lot of money. You was just about to get paid. They was about to give you a serious bag, but they put something in front of you that didn't sit right with your spirit and your principles, and you had to make a decision. And they know that that's a decision that's going to be hard for some people to make, because they offer you life-changing money, life-changing circumstances and situations, and you weigh your options, and then you sacrifice and sell out your integrity for some money or for a position, but you got to live with yourself after that. You got to live with yourself after that. That's why I make songs like that. You got an option. And if you believe in a God and a higher power, then you don't have to make those satanic individuals a God beside God. You don't have to give them that kind of power over yourself. Well, if I don't do it, I might not get the, oh, look, whatever God got for you, can't nobody take it from you. You're going to get there. But all money ain't good money. And every smile is not backed by true friendship. Every handshake is not the seal of an honest deal. See? You have to be protective of your principles if you have some. Some people ain't got, some people like, I'm willing to do it. They want to get in so bad, they'll sacrifice their mama. See? But you got to know, anything you include yourself in, anything you involve yourself in, you have to know the history of it. You have to know what it's rooted in. It ain't all what you just see on TV. Some of these cats is miserable. And they don't just proposition, again, females and young male. They proposition rappers. They proposition gangster rappers to do sick things. Tell me I'm lying. It's a lot of rappers that would tell you, some of the hardest cats in the game, not that they did it, but they'll tell you that they got propositioned. These cats don't care. And what happens after they proposition you and you agree to it out of weakness? What happens to you after that? Now they have a cloud that they can hold over your head if you ever get out of line. That's the game. If you ever get out of line, they'll put that out. See? So you are enslaved to them for as long as you got a career, or until they just decide that they through with you. For those just coming in, man, my song Secret War got removed from Spotify because they said it violated the content policies, the hate and inciting violence policies that they have in place. So people, so I want y'all to know that's just coming in. I'm not making this video because I'm upset, because I'm not. I'm making this video just to let y'all know what went down. Some of y'all might want to go on Spotify and get the song. Like, man, I can't find it. But I'm letting y'all know just what went down and what to expect if you take that trip, you take that path of deciding that you want to be that kind of artist. See? This is why we have to control everything we do. We have to build to where we don't have to answer to anybody. I'm not answering to nobody. I want that to be understood. I own everything I do. There's nobody. You can take me off your platform, but you can't stop me from creating what I create. That's the beauty of freedom. That's something that you don't always get when you commit yourself to these entities, because they can't tell me what song to take off my album. They can't see that. You know how good that feel, that I can make any song I want to make and I know it's going to be on the album. Can't nobody come and say, okay, man, I don't know about that one. Yeah, well, I know about it. See what y'all talking about, man. Yeah, Caleb Edwards, the term homophobic is such a sensitive word. It's such a dangerous, sensitive word because it's used just like anti-Semitism, which I'm sure was what was probably one of the accusations that was applied to the decision to take the song off. But anti-Semitism and homophobia are words that have been weaponized by individuals who don't like certain truths being revealed. That's all it is. Those words have been used as a weapon to scare off anybody who might be brave enough to speak a truth. Not words of hate, not words of hate, but in 2021, the word truth has been remixed. The word truth is remixed into hate based on the situation. So they will take it. Let's pull the anti-Semitism file. Or let's pull the homophobia file. Let's pull this file or that file, and they will use it based on the circumstances. But you can't be afraid of that, man. If you know what you're saying is the truth. All painful truth is not meant to hurt or offend people. You got a mom and a daddy, you got a good friend, you got an acquaintance that cares about you. Sometimes they have to tell you painful truths about yourself, or sometimes you've had to tell them painful truths about them. Did that mean you don't care? Does that mean you hate them? It actually means you care about them and you love them. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't say it. See? So again, let me quote this line from Secret War that I put in the song. I put this in the third verse of the song. I said this song was made to conjure conversation, not for hate and condemnation. That's what I said. Because I knew that I was going to get in some trouble behind the song. See? And this ain't political, man. This conversation transcends political lines. It has nothing to do with who's in the office, a Democrat or Republican. It has nothing to do with that. It goes on regardless of who's sitting in a seat, because it's bigger than them. It's bigger than them. The so-called elites, the people who run this world, some of them cats are sick, man. And that's why this world is going out. The old world is going out. See? If I talk about the evils of vaccines, if I talk about the birth control, I don't want to say medication, but the scientific birth control methods that they are using to destroy the birth rate or decrease the birth rate of Black and brown people, I ain't telling no lie. Shout out to Minister Farrakhan for these truths. I ain't telling no lie. Shout out to Wesley Muhammad for these truths. All you got to do is do your research. Let me give y'all some shout outs, man. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Somebody sent a donation while I was running my mouth. Let me give you your shout out. I can't be neglectful of that. We're talking about my song Secret War being removed from Spotify. That was Sugar Ginger. Appreciate the love, Sugar Ginger. Appreciate the donation. Much love to you for that. I can't be nobody but me. Can't be nobody but me. Let me see what y'all talking about. And I'm not mad at Spotify. Keep in mind, I want y'all to understand, I'm not mad at Spotify. A person has the right to establish rules in their own house. A person has a right to establish rules in their own house. And whether you agree with the rules, if they feel you violated the rules, then they can tell you to leave their house. They got the right to do that. I still have the right to disagree. Memphis Marcus, appreciate the love, appreciate the donation. See? Y'all know me, man. If y'all are on here, the majority of y'all are on here because y'all listen to my music. So you are more than familiar with the way I get down. Y'all know how I get down. It's no secret. No pun intended. Y'all know how I get down. So they're gonna have to take down a lot of songs then if Secret War was the hot button. We got plenty of those. Dallas, Texas in the building. Dallas, Texas in the building. I know my phone gonna start ringing. I had to bust it down real quick. Don't be sorry to hear that. Don't feel bad about the song being taken down. Don't feel bad about that. See? Minister Farrakhan said every knock is a boost. They can't cover the sun with one finger. You have the vaccines, the hybridization with the chips, and so much more. They won't be able to cover truth much longer. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Sister Blanca, they can't cover the truth. They can try. But as long as it's a most high in place, a God in place, he gonna raise somebody up. And when he raises somebody up, then the person that God raises up to reveal the truth, he starts raising other people up to reveal truths. Then they start raising people up. They start reproducing after each other. So they can't, it's the baby kid syndrome, bro. The spoken word alchemist. Much love to you, man. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. And Immortal highlights, so you right. Because like I say, if you're going after Secret War, you got a whole lot more to go to. You got to do some research. I had a song on YouTube that I put that they took off right off of YouTube called Telling on Them. They took that off. To my knowledge, I didn't tell one lie in the song. Well, they took my version of it off. I don't know why. See? Raise your hand if you are an artist of any kind. Music, physical art. If you are a creator in any form, if you have any type of platform, I just want you to raise your hand. If there's something you do creatively, just raise your hand, man. Peace sign or hand up. I just want to know how many of y'all are on here. I know everybody don't rap and do music. I understand that. But it's something you do. There's some platform that you created, big or small. What you got to know is one of the biggest injustices that you can do to yourself is to allow yourself to be punked out of position because you are afraid to lose something that some so-called power has given you. I see it's a lot of y'all on it. If you have something that you do, you stand on it. Don't stand on nothing that's dirty though. Don't stand on nothing that you know you in the wrong, you wicked, you trip. Don't stand. I ain't talking about that. If you know you out here doing something dirty, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when you have found your truth and you've thoroughly checked it to know that it's the truth and you stand on it. Even at the chance of advancement. You got $1 million deal on the table, but that $1 million deal means that you got to give of yourself and your integrity. You better turn that down. Well, I ain't telling you better turn it down. I mean, that's not my place to tell you that. Mike D, shout out to you, Mike D. Appreciate the donation, man. See? We war not with flesh and blood. Could somebody finish that? But with principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places. So this war, somebody just said this is a spiritual war. We war not with flesh and blood. They are not playing a game that's necessarily 100% physical. It is physical in a lot of ways because when they putting these chemicals into us, that's absolutely affecting us physically as well as mentally. But the twisting and bending and the changing up of truth and imposing lies on the population the way they've been doing for centuries, the war is for your soul. How many of us are going to give it to them? The war is for your soul, man. John Miller said, who's the beast? The man with a company with an apple missing a piece. Oh, you got bars, huh? I got a Bill Gates video coming later. That's why I ain't talking about him right now. See? Population control is a real thing. I spoke about that in the song. These sick, perverted Hollywood executives and clergy members is a real thing. I spoke about that in the song. The birth control tactics, it's a real thing. I spoke about that in the song. Find me a lie. Okay, y'all, real quick, because we got to stick to the rules. Anytime a South Park Coalition OG comes into the building, comes into the chat, we got to stop and pay homage to him. So I need peace signs up right now for the homie Big Sniper. Everybody in the chat, throw a peace sign up. Y'all see Sniper Aguilar right there. And he dropped a bomb. He said, if you are not part of their agenda, you are not in their interest. That's right. Peace signs up for the homie Sniper right now, man. SPCOG in the building, man. Anytime an OG come in the room, we got to salute. Number one spot network, my brother. I see you, Q. I was just getting ready to call you a couple hours ago. See? Peace signs up for the homie Sniper, man. SPCOG in the building. Y'all know Sniper. Sniper produced a lot of those songs. He engineered a lot of those songs while I was talking that talk. See? Sniper has probably been behind the boards on more of those types of songs that I've done than any of them. So go listen to Hidden Agenda. Go listen to Secret War. Go listen to No Redemption. Go listen to The Plan. Sniper did the hook on The Plan. Go listen to The World. What else? Go listen to Grand Deception. We ain't stopping. We not stopping. Go listen to The Meeting and watch the video. See? Don't be discouraged when they come out, when they do stuff like that. And again, I'm not acting like they just dropping down some big avalanche on me. But to take that song down, absolutely. Now they can say it violates the hate speech because certain words are trigger words that they're going to automatically buy into that even before recognizing the context in which I was saying it, the intent, and whether it's true or not. They're going to buy into that regardless. They're going to just, when they hear certain words, it's a wrap. They took down Secret War from Spotify. I'm going to keep reiterating it for those who just came in. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And be sure to click that bell so you can get notifications every time I put out a video. Because I ain't been on nothing like this in a while. I've been dropping these life lessons on y'all. But what they don't understand is the people want the truth. The people want the truth. They want to hear information that they're not getting. You got youngsters in middle school and high school that's picking up on this kind of information now that we didn't have access to when we was that young. I wish I did know all this when I was in high school. But because we can make music like this and because we have platforms where we can put it out, that's why all of y'all are here right now from all over the world. Because we have gained access to each other through these platforms. Now we've consolidated and we've become a unit. Because like-minded people pretty much tend to flock together. So there's a lot of people that disagree with things I say, of course. There's a lot of people that come on, they try to troll or whatever. That's fine. But for the most part, that other 95%, we here. Because people are tired of the BS. They're tired of it from the government. They're tired of it from the entertainment industry, music, Hollywood. They're tired of it from the medical field. the lies and science, they're tired of it. See? Secret war. They've been killing us secretly for years. And we didn't even know why. People have lived and died not even knowing that they didn't have to die. There were things imposed upon them that they had no knowledge of. That's why we rap about this type of stuff. Because when it comes across us, oh, we gonna tell it. We gonna tell it. I'm not gonna let you kill my people without me at least putting it in their ear that that's what you're trying to do. So shout out to Minister Farrakhan again. Why you shouting out to Minister Farrakhan? Because he's the boldest truth teller on the planet. He empowers us to tell the truth. When they start taking you off their platforms and all that, you're doing something right. That's your badge, man. I got a little medal. I got me a little medal today. Got me a little medal. See? And I don't know, CC, you said even when you expose the agenda by accident, they ostracize you. I don't know how you can how can you expose it by accident? They're going to ostracize you just because the truth exposes them. And if somebody, not saying me, if somebody has enough weight behind, if somebody is powerful enough, big enough, they ain't worried about a little cat like me. But there are others who are way, way, way more in the stratosphere that they better not dare speak like that on a song. Their career will end tonight. See? So y'all speak the truth, man. Make sure it is the truth. I talked about, let me say this real quick, because in the song, it might be something y'all don't. I talked about the Babylonian Talmud. The Babylonian Talmud. So if you listen to that song and not understand what I'm talking about, and you wonder, well, what, just go research it. Just go look it up. Secret War was removed from Spotify. But y'all know what? And I'll say this real quick in closing. That's only probably, I gotta be honest with you. That's probably just gonna make me make a song that's twice as hard as that one. That's probably what's gonna happen. It's not gonna make me go, well, man, I better ease up. It's probably gonna make me go in a little worse. Hey, man, I'm just being honest. So be ready for it. Be looking for it. I'm probably gonna get worse. That's just how I'm built. I'm not gonna shy away from it. I'm gonna go harder. This meeting made me smarter, so at you I'm going harder. That's the mentality now. Brazil in the building. That's right, see there, you know what it is. We here. I told y'all we was here. Record labels have no problem, again, releasing music that allows us to degrade each other. They have no problem with that. That's your sign. That's your key. You're not mad at me saying this, but you mad at me saying this. I can kill my brother, but I can't warn him about what y'all are doing. Of course not. Not in your house. I can, but they said not in their house. I got to respect that. But guess what? That's not going to stop you, boy. If I made a video and I had half naked women dancing all around me and dropping it like it's hot, that would be fine. I wouldn't hear peep, or if the song was just talking about that, I wouldn't heard a peep, because that's all right. It's all right for you to kill you. It's like going to the corner store and you see the individuals who run the corner store selling cigarettes and pork and beer and wine and all that. But in a lot of cases, they don't even eat that stuff or drink that stuff or consume that stuff. But it's all right for them to sell it to you. They have no problem with you doing it to yourself. We're not gonna play that. We gotta wake each other up, man. Wake me up. Wake me up, bro. Don't let me be asleep. Even if I might be not in my right mind and disagree, wake me up, because it might trigger later. It is okay for them to use the power of music for bad, but you can't use it for good. See, because they don't view it as good, but they know you're not lying. Dollar bills say they love that murder, 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 kill, kill, kill. Yeah, because it's contributing to killing each other, us. It's all right when you kill each other. They rather see black folks kill each other than hear black folks teach truth to each other. How crazy is that? Are you sick? Come on now. I see y'all. Lisa Jackson say a disgrace. I'm feeling great, Devo. I'm blessed. I'm happy. And I'm thankful to God, and I'm thankful for y'all. Y'all give me energy. So in closing, make sure y'all go get my new book, Behind These Bars. It's available at southparkcoalition.net. Had to throw in a commercial real quick. If you haven't got my book, go order it right now. R-A-T, right now. Don't order it now, order it right now. southparkcoalition.net. But also, I want y'all to use this moment to just stand on your truth, man. You ain't got to contact Spotify. You ain't got to do none of that for me. I ain't asking you to boycott. It ain't that serious, man. I'm a little fella. But there's a lesson in everything. It's a principle in everything. And the principle is to stand on truth, no matter what you stand to so-called lose. If you had a job, this ain't about just the entertainment industry. You had a job and it's something that just don't sit right with you. Don't sell yourself out for the position or to be in good graces with the boss. I'm not telling you to be disrespectful, but stand on the truth, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. When people talk to me about what I lost, I know people that was around back when I was 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, 21. No, I won't go back to that far. I go back to 21, 22, when I was just hearing the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and I was rapping about it, and people was telling me, take that out, get the record deal first. Just get the deal, then you can do what you, just get in. And I was like, nah, because I still got to live with me. I got enough madness going on in my mind. But I never was an integrity guy. I never was a guy who compromised my integrity. I never was that guy. I couldn't have made it. So people will say, well, man, just think about what you lost. I don't know what I lost. I'm thinking about what I gained by not selling out. Don't view it about what you lost or what you stand to lose. Think about what you stand to gain. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and do what? I ain't gonna even say the last part. Let y'all say it. Let y'all say it. So I don't know again. I don't know if somebody reported the song. I don't know what happened, but they felt it necessary to take it off, and they are well within their rights to do so, man. But I want to let y'all know I got number love for y'all. That's right. I got number love for y'all, man. Keep rocking with your boy. I got 2 albums dropping this year. Not one, but 2 albums dropping this year. And I just got some motivation. So I love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. Have a good day. I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. It's pretty outside in Houston. I can't speak for the rest of the world, but blessings to y'all, man. Peace.